Buenas gente, reanudando donde lo dejamos en el último episodio, teníamos que ir a las cavernas de Canto Viento y me parece que se va por allí arriba. Sí, es por ahí, pero hay que bajar por... ¿Por aquí o por dónde? Vale, por aquí, por abajo. ¿Esto baja? ¿Vamos? Bueno, antes de ir... Perdón. Rue tenía una mochila nueva. Bastante molona. Y ya está, creo. Ya no hay más armas ni más complementos que equipar. Pertenencias. Hola, pringaos. Pero... Joder, un poco más tardas en darle y entonces lo pierdes. Es un mago de fuego, vale. A ver, utilizad habilidades agresivas, pero atacadle a uno que lo merezca.
Call me if you're ever in danger. Leave it to me. All right, let's go.
Quitaos de en medio, coño.
I'm gonna be strong.
Ya está. Deshecho el estorbo. Podemos continuar. Podía haberle hecho la muerte súbita.
Your attack is monotonous. Big applause for hanging on until now.
Aguijón, sombra oculta. Vale.
Part of the strategy.
Con esto eres completamente evitable todo. No sé cómo decirlo. Puedes esquivar todo. ¡Ay, espera! Esto es un monstruo. Esto sí que lo puedo absorber. Toma castaña, nivel 3. Ya los monstruitos me los absorbo.
I can't back down. I avoided it.
A ver, concentraos en uno.
Rusafilda, you shouldn't have gone this far. I can't back down. I can't back down.
Vale, podría haberme gastado unos cuantos canes para recargarnos. Porque de todas formas... cristales de can de viento tengo 7.
I can't back down.
Este absorbe los canes cuando les da la gana, no me jodas.
I can't back down.
Ah, podría haberme aprendido la otra habilidad en lugar de la tormenta curativa. Oye, que ni uno me ha dado ni un camón. Me cago en la puta.
Those bastards! They used the villagers as raw materials for sentinels!
How could they do such a thing?
Damn. They put the villagers through this? They'll pay for this, I swear it!
Quiet. Calm down, everyone. We don't appear to be alone here.
Otro centinela. Eso duele.
This is my power.
I'll heal you. You will feel better. It's natural that we help each other.
Vaya por Dios.
This is just a scratch.
I don't normally do quite like that. You're being foolish.
Hey, if you can't, leave it to me. My body is overflowing with energy. I'm pretty good, huh? Yes, this is my fate!
Please, you like a little I want you to call me whenever.
Será idiota.
This should be enough. Don't be stubborn.
You need my power?
Take care of this.
I can still take.
I can take this. You look pretty hurt. I'm coming to the rescue now.
¡Capullo!
It's gonna take a bit longer. It's gonna take a bit longer.
Creo que... sí, le he dado.
Big applause for hanging on until now.
Y eso serve... ¡Ah, qué cabrón!
Your attack is monotonous.
Oye, ya está, ¿no?
I'll take care of the rest.
Deja de tomarla con la pequeña. Y será verdad. No puede ser.
It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now. I will protect the princess. You're being foolish.
You need my help, right?
¿Pero por qué te alejas tanto, desgraciado? Ah, otra vez muerta. Tenemos cápsulas de reanimación. Sí, tenemos 3. Bueno, espérate. Los airelines.
No matter how tough it gets, you can never give up. I'll heal you.
¡Quieto! Antes de que lo maten.
Dangerous.
I'll heal you. You will feel better in no time. I am your envoy. Please call me whenever you find yourself in danger.
Oye. Mejor con el giro incisivo.
Pointless battle.
Hey. You can call me whenever you need to.
A ver.
This is my power. Does the my skills become useful?
Ese hijo puta se recarga la vida todo el rato.
It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you.
Mal asunto. Antídoto, antídoto. Necesito... Esto está bien. Pero... ¡No me jodas!
This should be enough. I'll finish you off right away.
A ver si mueres con esto, cabrón.
Hey, if you're tired, I can take it from here. Let's go back to the village. Princess! Are you alright? Princess!
Toma ya. Camón de viento, estrella... Eso es para Rue. Ráfaga flamígera, eso es para Crocel.
Princess Rosavilda, that was most reckless of you. No, I'm fine. My wizardry can easily deal with this.
Princess!
My body is numb and I can't move my arm. I can't use wizardry like this.
Was it that attack just now?
It looks like that sentinel was poisonous. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be a fast-acting poison, so maybe... Antidotes don't seem to be working. As a mare, perhaps Celestine will be able to treat it. Alright then, I will go on ahead to the village and fetch Celestine. That should be the fastest way. Rue, I'm counting on you.
Let's do that then. I'll stay with the princess.
Right. Look after Princess Rosavilda.
As I watched Rue grow smaller in the distance, anger towards Zephy boiled up inside me for some reason.
I feel terrible about what happened to those villagers. I really do. That sentinel was probably made from someone in the village. I'm sorry, Juto. If we had retaken the island sooner, maybe those villagers would still be alive. You aren't hurt, are you? Juto?
Why do you take such huge risks?
Huh?
Seriously, why do you have to push your luck like this? Please, start worrying about yourself more than other people. Why do you try to shoulder everything yourself? Princesses are too good to share the burden?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize! Don't! I'm the one who should be apologizing, right? It's my fault you got hurt. It's my fault. You're always worrying about other people. Do you think your hard work pays off? Look at what happens! Seriously, how stupid can you get? Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. I know this is no time to be laughing. This is the first time anyone but Rue has gotten this mad at me. Plus, the way you talked to me changed all of a sudden.
I didn't mean to... My apologies, Princess.
No, please stop all that. It doesn't suit you. I want you to treat me informally, if you really care about me.
But...
Argo and Crocel treat me informally too. It's not because they're rude or disrespectful. It's a sign of their trust.
They said that they want to relieve some of the pressure I'm under as princess. How can I put this? If I had the choice, I wouldn't want to be born as a princess. But I can't set it down, or walk away from it. If I gave up here, even more lives would be lost. If that happened, I would regret it for the rest of my life. So please, I want you to try to understand the position I'm in. Besides, you've saved me dozens of times. Isn't helping each other what friends are for?
Your body. Can you move?
It's still a little numb.
In that case, Zeffy.
Huh?
I'll carry you.
What?
You can't walk, right? Don't be such a baby.
But I...
This is no time for embarrassment.
Right.
When I saw Zeffy from behind as she took the hit from me, I realized something. I realized that I wanted to protect her.
It's so lovely. It's strange that I never saw this in all the time I was here before.
They're fireflies, and they don't usually stand out. I guess there's a time when they light up. Looks like that time is right now. So anyway, Zeffy?
Huh?
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go with all of you.
But why?
It came to me when I saw what had been done to all those villagers. That I can't forgive the Northern forces for creating sentinels. So I want to try to persuade Melissa.
Are you sure? I don't think it will be that easy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try.
There might be even more trying times ahead. I don't want you to put yourself at risk, Juto.
Don't worry. I'll be ready for the worst case scenario. I'll be ready to lift my sword against Melissa. I never thanked you properly for what you did back there. Thanks for taking the hit for me.
But in the end, I only caused more trouble for you.
I'm not. I wish you'd think of yourself a little more, Zeffy.
Juto.
I understand there are responsibilities that you have to bear as a princess. But I want you to think of yourself. To live for yourself.
I do. I do think of myself.
That's a lie. You always put yourself second, right? Rely on me to do a little.
Rely?
Yeah. Until the war ends and you can go back to where you belong. Until that day, I'll fight at your side.
But if you do manage to persuade Melissa, I don't want you to think twice. Your fight ends right then and there, all right? Juto, there's no need for you to take to the battlefield prepared to die.
I won't die, no matter what. The directive of counter-sentinel unit soldiers is, absolutely don't die. Remember?
You're such a dope, Juto.
I'm no such thing. I gave it a lot of thought, and that's the conclusion I reached.
That's why you're a fool. That's the conclusion you reached after carefully thinking things over?
In the faint light of the fireflies, the caverns were a magical sight. Maybe that pale light looked even more beautiful when it was lit up by the glow from Zephy's smiling face.
Zephy, are you okay? Oh, the Mare's secret Mare antidote should work on this. I'll start treating you right away.
Thank you, Celestine. The numbness seems to be gone. I'm still feeling pretty weak, though.
So that sentinel just came at you out of nowhere? I'm surprised. What's going on around here?
It's because the northern forces were taking villagers into the caverns to create sentinels.
Those cowardly bastards!
They're not just using Trewa, but unresisting humans as well.
I'm going to find out who is behind these disgusting, horrible acts. Only someone capable of performing the Blood Pact can create a sentinel. You know, the old man of the village might know something.
Vale. 2 cartas nuevas. Gracias. De Sefi para Yuto. De acuerdo. Las cosas se complican de Celestine para Argo. Su Alteza Rosefilda. De Rube para Sefi. ¿Es por aquí? Sí, es por aquí. Yo creo que voy a salir de la cueva, voy a grabar la partida, para grabar. Sí, salvar la partida, guardar, que digo. Y ya está. Que ya van 27 minutos y creo que con eso va a ser suficiente. Una caminata, una pelea y una bonita escena. ¿Eh? ¡Ostras! No lo había visto. Semilla sanadora. De lo más antiguo que había. Esto... Vale, tengo que ir a hablar con el anciano. Supongo que... Creo que cuando entre a hablar con el anciano y escuche toda la conversación... Voy a tener que cambiar el segundo disco.
We're back, Gramps.
Oh, well done!
I must apologize. If only we had retaken the island sooner, these horrible things would not have...
We can only pray that such things never happen again.
Old man, there is something that I want to ask you.
What is it?
Who was it that took the islanders into the caverns?
It was Elgar, and the other person called himself Yoren.
What? Elgar? He came back to the island?
That's right. He came every once in a while during the occupation. Oh, what a horrible man. The abominable things he did.
I see. Elgar.
Damn it! The next time we meet, I'll show him no mercy!
Don't try it, Juto. That man's strength isn't normal. You mustn't try to take him on.
After all the horrible things he did to you, you're telling me just to leave him alone?
Please, please have mercy! Why are you taking our villagers into the caverns? What are you doing to them? Please!
At any rate, I'm only using those of no value. You should be grateful.
What have we done to deserve this? Why would you do such a thing?
Your people have done nothing wrong. I have but one simple goal: to thoroughly crush anywhere in the world he might call home.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
It's time for some fun experiments.
But Juto, I just don't want you to put yourself in danger.
Gramps,
Will you stay here on the island? I mean, you're coming back when Melissa's injuries are healed, aren't you? And don't worry, you can live here just like you did before.
about that, Melissa's... she's still in bad shape. It looks like it'll take a while. But as soon as Melissa's better, I'll come back to the island.
You will? I see. In that case, Elgar is dangerous, so you stay away from him, got it?
Yeah, I understand. I lied to Gramps. I had to. I'd persuade Melissa and bring her back with me. Until then, I couldn't come back to the island. With that resolve held fast in my heart, I returned once again to Albazet.
Y aquí llega la parte en la que tengo que meter el segundo disco del juego.
I was... fighting Zephy? Why would I do that?
At last, the time is ripe. I now possess all the con necessary to save the world. And the command has finally been polished to perfection. Contact Alex.
As you wish, Lord Shuenzai.
All will be done according to your will.
You have also served me well.
I am content to have been able to conduct my sentinel experiments. The terror of the people as they lay dying, the joy of creation as I build them anew, it sends thrills up my spine.
We are not waging this war for our own amusement. Do not forget our cause.
I am most grateful of all for the chance to immerse myself in this research, thanks to our noble cause.
The Southern forces have taken the island?
Yes. As I recall, you begged Claire to bring back the bulk of our forces from there. It looks like the Southern forces availed themselves of that opening and swept in.
I'm not concerned. I know Juto will protect the islanders.
Have you forgotten that he is the enemy?
Juto will come back, if only his memories would return.
You think he would be allowed to simply come back? I won't allow it.
You're afraid of Juto, aren't you?
I dare you to say that again. I'll see to it that you can't say it a third time.
I'll drag Juto back here. After all, this is where he belongs.
Drag him back, you say? If he had believed what you said, he would have accepted your invitation. Perhaps he has grown attached to the so-called princess. Mark my words. He won't come back just because you are here.
Huh? You can sleep in if you want.
That's okay.
I wasn't expecting you to be here when we got back to Abbaset, but it didn't work out that way. I guess I was wrong.
Do you think I made a self-centered decision?
No. Even back when you guided us to Windsong Caverns that first time, you didn't back down until the very end. Still, thank you for staying. For a second, I thought that you might be tempted to go over to the Northern Forces because you believed in Melissa. I can't really express it well, but in any case, I'm glad that you... I'm glad that you...
You're trying to say thank you, right?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, come on. I didn't stay because I was looking for your thanks. Listen, Zephy, there's... something that I want to ask you.
What?
Have you and I met before?
No, I think we met for the first time on the island. Why? Juto, has your memory come back?
No.
So, why do you ask then?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Oh.
Princess Rizafilda, so this is where you have been.
What is it, Rue?
There are things that we need to do to prepare for the battle at Ruhalt. I'm to relay them to you.
I see. In that case, let's call everyone together.
It was just a dream. It must have been. Just a dream. At the time, I hadn't realized it yet. That dream was an omen. A sign, telling me the terrible truth.
It appears that the Northern Forces have deployed a newly developed anti-personnel mine in the Ruhalt Basin. These mines will explode a set length of time after they have been stepped on. They will also automatically detonate if a set level of con is generated.
These guys love their new toys, don't they?
For this mission, we will use lightning bombs to minimize losses from the mines. Lightning bombs are heavily loaded with lightning con, and because that reacts to metal, it has the effect of pulling out the mines. A local businessman named Fywine will assist us in making all the lightning bombs we'll need.
I see. Well then, I think we should go and see this Fywine fellow.
Ahora sí que sí, lo dejo aquí. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Chao.